when slavery stopped happened, they was kind of just shocked. They said, "Damn, we have to pay these people, or how what should we do?" So they said, "Okay, let's just import some European people over here to
Mhm.
serve the jobs up north." So they started to do a whole bunch of importing, and they wanted to suppress the black people numbers because you got to remember, for the first 200 years or something in America, black it was a lot of black people in America,
Right.
a lot. I mean, enough. If black people and Indian people got together, we could have took over everything.
Right.
But
So is that why you think other people came over here, like Italians and just everybody else? I'm not sure if Asians came over around that time, but a lot of Italian people think they built America too, and they helped us out.
no, they didn't help. How they
I,
helped
I
us
know
out?
I know but I'm just telling you what they think.
They came over here, Italian. They worked in the bad jobs up north because back then, the supreme whiteness was British and Italian, Scottish, and you was lower than the British
Right.
descent white people. But the Italians, in over time, they started to assimilate. You can't
Mhm.
tell the difference because remember, they may be from different areas, but they still the same race.
No, no.
They may got different religions. They still the same race, so
Right.
they could blend
But
together.
there's still two different groups though. That's how they see themselves. They have their like I said, they
Yeah,
think they have their different culture. So
they two different groups until they team up to whoop your black ass.
right,
Then,
right, right.
and that's what happened.
Right.
That's what happened. Because who want to live a harder life when you
Right.
get slide next to
Right, when we can work
a British?
together. Right. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I say you don't think we should try to work with the foreigners or work with the Native American. Well, it's not no Native Americans really like that anyway, but
The
to
foreigners don't like you. How you gonna work with a person who
but
don't
why
like
don't
you?
they like us though?
Because you black.
They black too. Black is
But
just a
you at the bottom of the class. Why I want to walk with the worms while I can fly with the hawks?
but the same reason why the Italians tried to work together. They knew it if you come together, you can defeat whoever's less. If you can be the majority, you can beat the minority.
So who the Italians started to work together with who?
The white people that were here.
Okay, and now are they are are they Italian or are they just American Italian?
They're American. They
Right.
were you. They whatever they need to be at the time. Whatever
And you right
worked
there
out.
you go. So how you gonna work with them? How you gonna work with them? That's like me telling I'm gonna build an army with all the homeless people on the streets. We're gonna get together
but
and we're
but you
gonna
know
be
what? But that's
something.
what they do with us. That's what they do with us. When it's voting time, they try to rally black people up so we can vote Democrat. And they be like, oh, when we get in there, we're gonna be doing this, we're gonna be doing that. They use us to get what they want, and then they leave us behind. Or they
And
give
they've
us
been doing that for 60 years. So
right,
we didn't learn yet. We the fools.
right. We're gonna
So
wake up. We're gonna wake up one day.
what? How we gonna wake up? How? And it's
Mhm.
getting worse. To me, to me, us our principles and standards is getting worse.
Basically, they keep telling us they're not gonna do anything for us. They're gonna give us some coins, give us somebody on $1 or a $20 bill. They keep giving us that and showing us that they're fighting for other races of people. Like what they're trying to do with those immigrants. They want us to
Oh,
get behind that fight. They want us to do those kind of things, and then now we're not gonna do anything for you. We're gonna placate to you and make you feel good, but not actually give you any resources or do anything for you.
well, here, okay. People prioritize different things in life. Will you agree on that?
Yeah.
All right. So the first year of the Biden administration, what social justice law passed the first year, and why did it pass the first year?
Well, did they pass that George Floyd law?
No,
Is that down they didn't?
they ain't the first one. They ain't nothing.
Well, what? Nothing. Nothing passed
The
then.
hate crime. The hate. The
Oh
hate
yeah, with
crime.
Asian. Yeah.
And if you read the bill, the first
Mhm.
5 pages talk about Asian people.
Mhm.
Most people ain't never read the bill. You read the bill, the first 5 pages talk about Asian people. So people are prioritize what they want to do first.
Mhm.
So Biden already showed you who he is. I want to
Right.
build back better. I want to pass this bill, and then a year and a half, a year later, oh, let's do voting. Let's try to do voting stuff.
Mhm.
And the people already said we ain't voting for that shit.
Right.
Most of Americans don't want black people voting. Most of Americans right now think black people cheated voting.
What you mean?
Georgia, Pennsylvania,
So
people
they
they
think
thought they
we
cheated.
did it? They think
Huh?
we did it? You saying they think we cheated?
I said the majority of Americans
Oh,
think
okay.
those particular states
Mhm.
cheated because the areas that they run that won was majority dark skinned people. And
Mhm.
since that area was dark skinned people, they had to cheat.
Okay. And so you think that's why they targeted Georgia with those stricter voting things where you can't give people water and that kind of stuff? Well, they started that because I think they got rid of it, but
No, that's actually it's a law now. They started targeting voting once President Obama got elected in office.
mm,
So once he got elected in office, our whole government, it didn't change. It just came. You could see it for what it is. We don't want no black. We don't want these type of people influencing our system. We don't want these people voting. We don't want these people using none of their rights they have.
mm,
Just like your girl Whoopi Goldberg. We talk about fuck that. Every time a black person wants to use any of their civil rights, it's always somebody who's gonna shoot it down.
right.
Whoopi Goldberg said the problem with World War II was people was fighting people,
Mhm.
which is a fact.
That's a fact.
People was fighting people. And they said, no, black woman, you can't say that. We
Right.
own your ass, and you got to say it like this. Your opinion does
Right.
not matter.
And that's the disrespectful part. We can say she was wrong or we can say she's right. She still don't need to be suspended. You can say you can agree to disagree with
No,
Whoopi.
that statement is right. Inhumane, that means cruel acts towards a human. That's a correct
I hear
statement.
you. That's correct. But we're in a world where people can slice that down and change it around to however they feel. So are they wrong for saying that it's not race against race?
Hitler, they say Hitler believed in white supremacy, right? Or
Mhm.
his wherever he was.
Yeah.
If he was truly say, I'm the best race,
Mhm.
why would one of his allies be Japan? Huh?
Well,
Why?
how did they help him? I vaguely remember.
To me, I think they had to do a deal because Germany, I may be wrong. I'm not a history person, but
Right.
Germany had to fight the Soviet. They wasn't Soviets then, but yeah, the
Mhm.
Soviets, and they had to fight down up in European and Africa. They couldn't
Right.
go all the way. They can't fight everybody, so they
Right,
had to
right.
find somebody to team up with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And do you believe we're the bad guy or we're the
How we gonna be the
scapegoat?
bad?
That's what I'm
How
saying.
we gonna
That's
be,
what I'm asking you. So you think we're the bad guy or we're the scapegoat?
no, we didn't do anything in this country. We didn't
That's
do
not
anything in
how
this
they
country.
telling it.
We just got beat up, abused, raped,
Mhm.
castrated, burned, hung,
Right. Right.
robbed.
I was
We
thinking the
didn't
other day,
do
if you see the news and they have a murder on there, they love to show a black person as a murderer. Like, you know how many murders happen in the world? It's not just us killing people or killing our own selves. It's white people killing white people too. It's Asian people killing Asian people. But
correct.
it's easier to show us as a villain or as somebody that you should be looking out for, even though it's other people doing crimes in the world. So
They got
the media is on code with that. They know that.